In this video, I'm going to cover the series in Pandas. So series is very important part of a Pandas, and Pandas series is a one-dimensional label of array which is capable of holding any type of data. That is a special part of a series. It can hold integer, it can hold string, float, Python objects. Okay. Pandas series is nothing but a column in the Excel sheet, basically. So let's try to understand how series work in Pandas. I'm going to use two different libraries. The first library is Pandas as PD and NumPy as NP. I'm taking one list and I'm going to convert this list into the series. So let's see how this series will look like. So the series you can see in the list is look like this. Now what is the type of it? It is going to tell me that it is a Panda core series. Okay. Now suppose I want to convert into DS2 to list. That means the series can be converted again into the list using to list. Okay. Now we have two series which I have created over here, which is from basically list, and I'm going to add that. So when you add that, the element-wise addition happens. You can subtract them. The element-wise subtraction will happen. You can multiply them. The element-wise multiplication occurs. You can divide them. The element-wise division can occur. You can even check them whether they are same or not. This is coming completely false because no elements in both of the series are same. Okay. Now I can do one more thing, and that is checking whether they are greater than equal to each other. Similarly, when it is greater than equal to each other, you can see true conditions because DS1 all elements are greater than DS2. Again, we are creating one dictionary, and this dictionary is converted into series. Okay, dictionary can be converted into series, list can be converted into series. So beautifully the dictionary is represented in the series. You can see in a table format. Very beautifully it is represented. Now next part, I'm converting again. I'm taking again one of the list, and that have some data in form of actually string. Okay, so you can see the list has been created. Now I'm going to find out whether we have any numerical value in this. Okay, well, whatever numerical values are there, but that will be represented, and other numbers like Python 3 was not numerical, so that will be avoided. I can sort this series. Sorting will be in term of ascending order. Okay, and now I am going to append these two values into this series. Okay, this series. So the two value will be appended at the end. Okay, now I can convert this again into the list. Okay, now this will be again converted back to the list. Now again I'm creating a series with a list inside list, that means complex list. I can apply and reset the true conditions. So you can see here the red, green, white, red, green, white. In terms of series, you can see the complex list will be converted into series. Again, we have the number like this, and this number again in the list. I can convert this into the series for some operations. Now I'm going to check the number greater than 5, less than 5 will be represented. Okay, when you do greater than 5, the greater than 5 number will be represented. Great. So we are creating again a series with the index of ABCD. Okay, now there will be no default index like 0, 1, 2, 3. We are going to create the index as per our requirement. So the index is ABCD. I can re-index it to different name, like I replace A by B and B by A. Again, we are going to create one series, and I'm going to find the mean of that. Okay, what is the mean of these all values represented over here? We can find a standard deviation of that values too. Okay, now we are going to take two different series, SR1 and SR2. I'm going to find a union between these two. Union means all the values between them will be represented. The common value will be represented only once. Now intersection means common value, only common value between two series will be represented. Again we have the series using random integer. We are going to generate it. So we have the number from 0 to 9, and we are going to generate the random number with a size of 20. So we have a number from 0 to 9 which is 0 to 19, that means 20 numbers are there, and that is basically coming in the random. So this is very beautiful representation of random integer plus a series. When I run this, I'm going to get different values of different 20 values between 0 to 9 again and again. Very beautiful. I can count out how many numbers have been repeated how many times. So in this, 5 has been repeated 4 times, the 1 is repeated 3 times, the 8 is repeated 3 times, the 2 is repeated 3 times. So that also you can count. Again we have a series 1, series 2, and I'm going to actually uh, find out in terms of what indexes are there. Like, what is the index of 1? So index of 1 is 0. What is the index of 3? So index of 3 is 2. What is the index of 5? So index of 5 is basically 4. Very beautiful. What is the index of 7? The index of 7 is 6. You can count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wow. I'm creating again a series with the name PHP, Python, Java, and C Sharp. I'm going to find out the length of each of them. So you can see PHP length is 3, Python length is 6, Java is 4, C Sharp is 2. Okay, now we are again generating a series, and I'm convert back into the list, but with a difference. Now what is the difference between first will be NaN, then what is the difference between first two is 2. What is the difference between next two is basically 2. What is the difference between these two is 3, you can see here. Then again 2, again 1, and finally 4. We can create a series of date also, and we're going to actually find out in 2020 first month. Okay, what are the date in 2020 from first in all 52 weeks, which are the Sunday. So you can see in the month one, the fifth date, 5th January was Sunday, 12th January was Sunday, and so on throughout the year. We can able to find out the 2020 last Sunday is 27/12/2020.